Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into some extraordinary moments together. Get ready to experience exciting adventures with the squirrel family. Let's start this thrilling journey right now. Are you as excited as I am? A man stands by the pool preparing to perform a jump from a box into the water. But just as he's about to leap, he slips. Oh no! What a disaster! How embarrassing with so many eyes on him. A guy is playing a challenge game trying to name different fruits in English. His voice is hard to hear, and he stumbles multiple times, but finally, he reaches the last challenge. Can you believe the persistence?
Carrot. It's a fucking carrot, ain't it? Alright, mate.
He never gave up. A guy is fishing, but all the fish are swimming on the surface, mocking him as they float past. Can you imagine the frustration? It's like they're laughing at him. A girl tries to step onto a frozen river, but suddenly the ice cracks and she falls straight into the water. A soccer player passes the ball to the referee, but unexpectedly, an opposing player shoves the referee, causing him to fall. What was that? A simple pass turned into chaos. A guy struggles to pull his shoe out of the soft ground, and it's hilarious to watch how hard he's trying. Why does it have to be so difficult? A gorgeous car is parked on the road, balancing on two wheels, while the other two are hanging off the edge. It looks impossible. How can it even stay like that? It's like something out of a movie. A girl is washing dishes. And suddenly, the glass she's wiping shatters in her hand. What just happened? 1 minute, everything is fine, and the next broken glass everywhere. A guy is playing with a toy gun, aiming to shoot at a target. But as he pulls the trigger, the toy gun misfires and shoots straight into his nose. What a complete disaster. He didn't see that coming. A little girl is struggling to bite into something really tough, and it's so cute how hard she's trying. You can't help but laugh. Her determination is absolutely adorable. A mother and child are playing with a toy car, but suddenly, the mother loses control, and they crash into the side of the road. Can you imagine the shock? That's one wild ride. A boy is teasing a baby goat with food, but when the goat can't reach it, it butts him straight into his chest. What a funny and adorable moment! The little goat is full of personality. A man is holding a TV on the second floor when suddenly a child casually bumps into his hand and the TV falls to the ground. Can you believe it? A simple, innocent touch that turned into disaster. Two cats are curled up having a quiet conversation on the side of the road. But when a car drives by, it disrupts their peace, and they stare in confusion at the driver. How rude! Can't they have a moment of peace? A car loses control while turning, and it veers onto the sidewalk, circling in a dizzying loop.
Driver just got their license yesterday.
What is going on? The car can't seem to find its way back to the road. An old woman at a live music show is dancing energetically. With so much joy, she's as agile as someone half her age. Can you feel her enthusiasm? She's living her best life. Two people are standing on a tree branch, passing a heavy object to one another. But when the man receives it, the branch snaps under the weight, and he falls to the ground. What a crash! A mother and child are making dough, when out of nowhere the child takes the spoon and flings dough all over her mother's face. What a front of the car, suddenly jumping as someone walks into the back seat. The shock on their faces is priceless. Who did they think it was? Water floods into the house, sweeping everything off the floor in its path. Can you imagine the panic? Everything's being carried away in the current. How will they clean up this mess? A car is turning a corner when suddenly another vehicle comes speeding around and crashes into the front of the car. What just happened? That's one terrifying close call. A girl is trying to break the ice at a pool, but it's still hard as a rock. When she steps on it, it cracks and suddenly floods her with water. How did she not see that coming? An old man is showing his granddaughter how to perform a magic trick on a broomstick, but suddenly he loses his balance and falls. What a painful fall after all that showmanship. A girl steps onto a boat docked at the edge of the river, but as soon as she steps, she loses her balance and tumbles into the water. A guy tries to make a perfect golf swing, but unexpectedly, the club head flies off and lands far away. How could he miss that? He thought he was on top of his game. A mother lifts her little girl up in the air, but unexpectedly the little one burps right in her face. Oh no. A guy is riding an ATV across a dirt mound, but as he lands, both he and the bike tumble over several times. How did he lose control so quickly? That was one wild fall. A guy jumps onto a car to slam dunk a basketball through a hoop, but as he lands, he accidentally shatters the car's windshield. What a disaster! That wasn't part of the plan. A guy is standing on an A-frame ladder to fix something, but suddenly, bam! The ladder collapses and he crashes to the ground. How did that happen? That's one scary fall. A guy is walking through a narrow mountain pass when, oops, he slips and falls straight down the cliffside. What a terrifying fall! How could he have missed his footing? A guy is about to open his birthday cake, but suddenly, bam! It drops straight to the ground. How did he not see that coming? That cake was meant to be a surprise, not a disaster. A dad hands his son the garden hose, but the child can't hold it properly, and the water shoots everywhere, soaking both of them. What a mess! How could he have lost control so quickly? A guy kicks the standing machine at the park, but one careless moment sends it flying into a metal pole, causing a painful shock. How could he not see that coming? What a painful mistake. Three girls are pulling a raft on a river, but suddenly the pull is too strong and they all get thrown into the water. That was a wild ride. Can they even catch their breath? A girl dressed in sexy attire sits on the back of a motorcycle, and the poor little bike struggles under her weight. What a sad sight. How could they not notice the imbalance? The kettle on the stove whistles loudly, and the owner picks it up, only to slam it down in frustration. Why is everything going wrong today? That's some serious kitchen drama. A girl is skillfully pulling coins from her piggy bank, but suddenly her hand gets stuck inside. What a surprise, didn't see that coming. The bedroom is upstairs while the bathroom is downstairs. What a weird design. How did they even come up with this layout? It's the most inconvenient arrangement ever. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Your support means the world to us. Let's keep the conversation going and stay tuned for more exciting content.